What is up? What is up? What is up? Okay, what is up? This is the final mukbang, y'all. You know, I got the light right there. I don't know. I can't really move. What's this little chicken quesadilla? I got this little cran mango to drink. You know, the little ocean spray, the little call it that little osh. I put in some other cup, whatever, and a coffee cup. But today was very, quite eventful. Once again, I went to Beverly Hills, Beverly Center, whatever. I was not trying to, but I ended up spending some money there. I really did. And it's crazy. The one bag that I'm looking at is one of the things that I got from the mall. It's like, it's this. It's sitting right there in my freaking face while I'm trying to eat my food. But yeah, I did make a couple purchases. A few purchases. I was at the, they did good this time. Well, it was good the first time. Like, I know this is gonna be even better. I gotta show y'all. Get into detail. I'm gonna show you guys. We got the little quesadilla with a little guacamole and some little sour cream with some little lettuce. So we got this little sauce on it, but yeah, guacamole. Amazing. Me, I enjoy my time in LA. I can't even say so far because my trip ends tomorrow. But I really enjoy my time here. I really did. Whew, so good. But as you guys know, I was here by myself. I didn't come with anyone. I didn't come with a group. I came alone, all by myself. And it's crazy because that's what I wanted to do. You know, of course, running my mouth about the trip. So, everybody, different things came up and different things changed. But the thing is, the only thing about LA, I feel like that will make me not want to live here is the people. Because LA people is very rude. One, they are very rude. Two, they are weird. That's two. And three, they are not mentally stable. Like, they are not mentally stable people. They, like, oh my goodness, like, See, I'm from Memphis, Tennessee. That's where I'm born and raised. We are the complete opposite of the people that's Hollywood, the people that's from LA. We are the complete opposite. And then I moved to Atlanta. I've been there for roughly 5 years now. And still, the complete opposite of the people from LA. Like, it's like the people from Atlanta, like, they want to be like the people that's, in LA, but the people in LA, I don't know why. Y'all don't want to be like them. I'm going to tell y'all right now, you don't. But I want to have some of that money because some of these folks in LA got some freaking money. They got dumb money. I'm talking about houses is huge. They got them chips for sure. This food's really good. But yeah, I feel like for the most part, I feel like I did everything that I wanted to do. It was a couple of things that I wanted to do that I didn't do, like parasailing and riding jet skis, and I didn't do it because it was too cold for that. Like I couldn't even. I went to the beach. I went to Santa Monica Beach, and I took pictures and stuff. Was there for like a little bit. I just knew I was not going to touch that water the way that wind was blowing. It was so cold. It was like 50-something degrees in freaking LA. But LA has the best weather, but no. In freaking Georgia, it's 70-something degrees. Like, I was like, what the freak? Like, how is Georgia hotter than LA? But yeah, I got what I was talking about. I'm gonna take another bite. Maybe I'll remember after this bite. I remember too. What else did I do? Oh, that was really good. I went to this nice little restaurant called H&H Brazilian Steakhouse. Very good. 10 out of 10. Highly recommend. The people there are so nice. Like, I'm talking about they are fast with it too. When like you got your thing of green, they're bringing the meats out. They're bringing the steaks out. They're bringing the ribs out. They're bringing the sausage out. They're bringing every type of meat you can think of out. The lamb chops out. They're bringing it out. Fast. Like, I'm sitting in a restaurant for about 40 minutes. My thing green the whole time. It is bringing me so much food. And I'm like, oh my gosh, they're bringing me so much food. And then he like, you want this, you want that? I'm like, yeah. I'm like, as much as you keep bringing, I'm going to keep saying yeah. I'm not going to say no. And then he's like, oh, you see the thing you have right there? If you want to say no, you flip it red. I'm like, oh, okay. It's like Poco de Chao. So just flip the thing on red. And I didn't see it. That's why I didn't, notice it. But, man, as soon as I seen I flipped the thing on red, for sure, real fast. I'm talking about in a hurry. I didn't waste no time. But it was good though. The food was real good. I feel like the reason, and one, if I give a restaurant a 10 out of 10, I'm not exaggerating it, because everything they gave me, it was good, and it's like that. It was nice and seasoned. Like, it was good. It was seasoned. It was cooked the way I wanted it to be cooked. I didn't even have to say nothing. It was cooked the way I wanted it to be cooked. Before, like, I said something, but even like when I was telling him, he had already brought me some food out, and he was like this, and he like cut the meat and he got on my plate. And I was like, oh, yes, like that. But no, that's exactly how it went. I'm talking about, like, it was really good, like everything. It's a lot of bell peppers. I don't really want that many. Take them out. I like the guacamole though, and the sour cream. But their restaurant was A1. So we go to LA, come to H&H Brazilian Steakhouse in downtown Los Angeles, near the rooftop. Oh, I also wanted to ride the four-wheelers, but I didn't even think about it. Think about doing it myself because, for one, if I was gonna get there, I was going to Uber. And who? That's a lot. All that far. I want to get kidnapped and not be able to make it back to Atlanta safely and sound. That was weird. I heard the sound over there. Because I ain't gonna count. Getting around definitely cost me some money. For sure. Like, getting around definitely for sure cost me money. I can't even count to you on that one. Well, I have to Uber. I have to Uber everywhere. Like, everywhere I went, I have to Uber. So you gotta think about it. And me, this trip, I was going everywhere. So think about 2 places, 2 Uber trips per place. And I went to maybe 2 places per day, sometimes 3. And you do the math. Oh, and so you can see some real numbers. My cheapest route was probably like $19. Most expensive was $52. Do the math. What? But sorry, y'all, about that. I've been drinking, smoked a blunt and stuff. But you know how, like, when you like eat and stuff, and then it's like you feel like a big old burst of trapped gas. It's like finger to come up, but it's like it's stuck right there, and it's like it's coming out, and it's like you gotta do that, like that little, to make you know, that's the little thing I went through. Hope I explained it good, because if not, what is this one, y'all? But I'm gonna eat all this food up. I'm going to do it. As you guys, this is how I like to eat my quesadilla. I got the lettuce with the sour cream and the guacamole, with the chicken and cheese quesadilla underneath. Amazing. But I highly recommend going on a vacation with just you, yourself, and you, because you just can be able to get shit done. Like, you don't have to hear any other opinions. You don't have to move on anyone else's time. You do what you want to do when you want to do it and how you want to do it. You know, the only thing that can stop you from having a good time is you. So if you let yourself not have a good time, it's your fault. And you don't even have to be social. Like, I didn't even be social this time. If anyone who knows me knows I'm a very social person. I speak to any and everyone. But I didn't even do it this time. Because one, like I said, LA people is weird. Very weird. And once I get done making this statement, I will tell you how they're weird. But yeah, take that trip by yourself. Get that little social cleanse. Get that getaway. And then, I feel like it's needed on top of it because, let's just say, you see we just had a whole fucking pandemic with quarantine, wearing freaking masks around any and every freaking where, like it's normal, like you see. So anything is bound to happen. So I was just thinking like always. But I'm gonna have to wear one of those though outfits to the airport. Yeah. I'm trying to scoot up so you can hear me real good. I'm going to Cancun in May. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I'm very excited about that. I'm also going to Miami soon, very soon, sooner than you think. And I'm also going to Orlando, Florida, to Disney World and the Universal Studios this summer in July. So I have a lot of trips coming up, you know, which I really am glad, you know, that's how 2021 is going. Because I feel like 2022 gonna be that's gonna be the new best year ever because everything is gonna be pretty much open by then. So with all these vaccines for her to be out and stuff like that, everything for to be pretty much open and seeing that how LA is opening up now, imagine how open they're going to be within a year from now. So 2022 gonna be that year. Coachella's gonna happen in 2022. I'm talking about Rolling Loud's gonna happen in 2022. Like everything is gonna freaking happen. Everything's gonna concerts gonna start coming up because a lot of rappers losing a lot of monies and stuff. A lot of artists and R&B art like singers and stuff. Comedians like a lot of they're just losing money because they can't book that shit. They can't have any shows or whatever because of the quarantine and coronavirus. So 2022 definitely gonna be the year to remember for sure. And I'm gonna make sure I get a piece of it. And then I'll have 2021 to be, you know, very pleased and delighted with. And 2022 to be even more pleased and delighted with. But my trip ends tomorrow. I go back to goddamn Atlanta. I'm talking about wide open ass Atlanta. I always thought weekend was last weekend. And when I tell you Atlanta was wide open. Atlanta was wide open. Every club was packed out and fully booked. Every lounge packed out, fully booked. Restaurants packed out, fully booked. People everywhere you go in the city. Now, good thing I stay in the outskirts, you know. I stay, in the, outskirts in the Gwinnett area. So it's not, I don't have to deal with all the extra shit. But I did go out twice during All-Star Weekend. So I kind of experienced it. That's why I can really, vouch and tell you how packed out Atlanta was. So 2022 gonna be that year. Get ready. But I for sure kind of for the most part ate all my food. I did real good. And I gave y'all a whole mukbang before I left. Just like that. Whole mukbang. But I just wanted to give you guys a final recap of the trip, tell y'all what I did, what I enjoyed about it. I don't think I told you guys what I didn't like about it. Oh, I was about to tell y'all what happened today and why the LA people are so weird. How about at this cookies dispensary, right? In Beverly Hills. I got freaking guacamole on my hand. But yeah, I was leaving Beverly Hills Center and I went to the cookies dispensary that was, kind of like down the street from it. And I'm leaving or whatever, waiting for my Uber to come. It's pulling up in like 3 minutes. And then there's this man jogging. He stops in front of me. He's complimenting my outfit. I'm like, oh, thank you. He's like, you're so cute. I'm like, thank you. Mind you, this is how I was. Let me show you how I was. This is how I was. But I'm so cute. He kept saying, like, you're so cute. Like, you're so cute. Like, what? Like, let me, let me do this for a little bit for you so you can, I mean, I know I am. That's why I was like, thank you, but, because I know I am. But it's like, damn, I got this, my mask and shit on. Like, hey, But whatever. So we was talking or whatever, and then he starts touching on my shoulders and stuff and on my chest. Like, he grabbed like my private part, y'all. Oh my God. I lost it. I freaking lost it. I freaking lost it. And out of all the places like I'd have been to in LA, it could have been that. This could have happened in. I was in freaking Beverly Hills. That's where it happens. Oh my gosh. LA people is weird, and that's the only thing I would say I don't like about LA is the freaking people. And I'm going to end it on that note. It's been a good trip, but the people is fucking weird. And I really love you guys, and I really enjoy myself. I might stop by tomorrow, to say my final goodbyes when I'm getting on the plane. But I don't know. We'll see. But gang, gang, gang.